Hi guys, happy Thursday and welcome back to a new vlog. You guys, I just got back from Home Depot. I know in the last vlog I showed you guys me taking a trip to Home Depot and trying to get some new wood shelves to stain to change out the shelves that I already have up in the dining room kitchen area. And I didn't have any luck then, but I did have some luck today. So I grabbed one. It was like 12 feet long and they just cut them in half because the shelves that I already have are 6 feet. Here comes Amari's friend. Hold on. Sorry about that. Amari's getting ready to get his hair cut and the guy is here. But anyway, so I got the shelves and it's hot outside, but I think I want to get out there and sand them down so that I can change them out because I'm really excited to see how the lighter color would look up there. Those shelves were a lot darker than what I actually wanted, and at the time, you know, sometimes it's a hit or miss when you're looking at the different stains in the can. I mean, based on the picture. Yeah, so I think the stain that I have is the stain that I've been using on my last few projects. But anyways, today I do feel a little better than what I did the other day, but not much. I'm gonna be honest, I am pushing myself really hard right now to just try to snap out of what's holding me down. But we're not going to get into all of that today because I hate bringing all of that and dumping that on y'all. But another update on the pumpkin patch, it's really starting to sprout a lot. They're growing like taller. And Chases still hasn't come in yet, you guys. So I did look up, like, is that normal if I planted 4 and only 3 sprouted so far? And they said that is perfectly normal and that normally they take like, I guess 7 to 10 days. And also it just depends on how deep the pumpkin seed was planted. Also, it also depends on how strong the seed is to get started. So there's a number of reasons. And they said that I should just, you know, don't worry right now and to continue to water. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully soon. I was telling my husband, hopefully by Saturday, we should see something. Because if not, I was even considering adding another seed in there and just starting over with, I'm not going to touch the other one, but I was thinking of adding another seed just to see what happens, but I'm gonna give it some more time. Also today, you guys, I went over to Home Goods because, like I said, I want to redo some things on the shelf. I didn't find much, you know, in the stores for that, but I also wanted to redo like my counter next to the stove. I think I'm over the canisters there, so I've been seeing like these risers, and I found one of those and a nice little holder for my spoons. Technically, I think this isn't used for that, but we're gonna use it for that. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna go stop yapping and go outside to, you know, sand and smooth those boards down, get to staining it so that I could have Amari help me hang them. I only spent $19. It was $19, $22 with tax, I think. $22 with tax. And like I said, it's 12 feet long and they just cut it in half for me. So if you guys are interested in, you know, making yourself some shelves, that is a nice affordable way to do it. I mean, for me, that's like $10 a shelf and they're pretty big. The only thing is that wood is kind of heavy. I mean, it's fine. If you can get it hung up really good, it will work because those shelves has been there for at least 3 years. We've been here 5 years, and I want to say at least, no, I had them shelves over at the other house too. Oh yeah, so they've been around for a long time. They hang up there nicely, but just make sure you have them secured if you decide to go that route, or just find like a thinner piece of wood that's not so heavy, but it just works for me and it's affordable. done. But I wanted to show you guys something while these dry. I came back to check again, and look what I see here. Right there. Do you see that? And that is Chase's, you guys. I am so excited that it's coming in. But look how these look today. See how those look today? They're definitely grown, guys.
Auntie Chloe B, I know my job is a blessing, but F you, take me. Rocks on my wrist for.
Alright guys, so I got everything down, and I didn't realize how heavy this vase was. Do you guys remember when I DIY'd this vase? It is really nice. This is really nice. It turned out really good, and it's holding up pretty well. But I didn't realize how heavy it is. This was also a DIY. This was just a bowl I got from Goodwill, and DIY'd it, you know, with the paint and everything. And then I used some coffee grains to give it like that texture. Really nice. And this one is also from the Goodwill. And I DIY'd these. This was like a teal blue at one point, or yellow. And I just painted them and gave it like, you know, vintage type of look. And I think it turned out pretty well. But everything else came from like Hobby Lobby or something like that. This was also a Goodwill DIY. You can see it was more like a terracotta. But yeah, so I am going to change these out because you guys could see the color of the wood, and I really just wanted to make them a little lighter, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of sanding everything down. I never even looked over into the sanders or the sanding devices because I don't know, I just went straight into the wood, grabbed what I needed, and got out of the Home Depot. So yeah, I'm waiting on Amari to help me bring the other ones in and hang them up. But while I wait on him, I'll just show you what I got from Hobby Lobby or Home Goods today. I thought this was a really good find. This is what I'm going to use as my little utensil jar over by my stove. I'm going to put my wooden spoons in here. I thought this was really nice, and it's $14.99. Now this here I saw on the way out. They have those little clearance racks right at the door. I don't know if that's how they are in every Home Goods, but at ours there's always like a rack, and it has a ton of like clearance and marked down items. And I saw this and I thought, wow, pretty. Look how nice that is, you guys. It was only $6. So I figured I could put this on the shelf, because I am trying to restyle that. And also I got a little wooden riser. And they have like little feet on the bottom. And this was $12.99. And it's that brand Made in India. You know, these little wood trays are always like affordable. I think they have some really nice ones that are at a good price. So yeah, and I am going to restyle this area here. So I've been having these canisters here for some years. I've had these for a long time. These are from Pier 1, you guys. I've had these for a very long time. Matter of fact, I got these when we first moved here to Georgia. So that's been about 8-9 years at this point. And I'm ready to just change this up a little bit. I want to take this out probably put this upstairs in my bathroom somewhere. Not quite sure just yet. And I also need to do something different over here because this is, it's not it as well anymore. So let's see how this looks over here.
Ooh, yeah, 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 baby. No, 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 no. We never said exclusive. I just promised you my time, and I'm giving it to you, babe. So why you being accusive? Your emotions running wild. If you don't calm down, I can't stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it.
Alright, so I'm just playing around with this, trying to see how I want to style it. I think 2 cookbooks would be nice there, but I do want to find another cutting board, something that's a little different from this wood, so it can be a little bit of contrast. And I just put this candle here. You guys remember this from Walmart? These are so nice. These ribbed candles are amazing. I've already burned the other one and I love them. So I'm going to be stocking up pretty soon. But I think that looks nice there. I just wanted to change things up a bit and get rid of the canisters that were on the counter here.
I'm entitled to some fun while I'm young and dumb. Swear that you're the one I want in the long run. Baby, let it slide. Oh, baby, let it slide. I'm tired of explaining how I choose to live my life, 'cause I told you when we started. Instead of just complaining, you could try to treat me right, but you gotta get out your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Let me speak now. What happened was a one-time thing. No bullshit, no lie. I swear I'll try to give you my everything. Baby, can't you turn a blind eye? Let it slide, let it.
Okay, so I do like that they are a lot lighter than these here. But I'm feeling like they are a little, I don't know why it's giving like a orangey type of color. I don't know. I have some of this wax. I think I'm gonna try to put a little bit on there. I did like a little test piece on top and it looks like it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna give it a try and hopefully it'll give it more of a warmer brown finish, more so than that orangey, because that's what it feels like. I mean, I do like it better. However, it's just, I think I need to warm it up a tad bit more. Just a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm seeing. I don't even think you guys could tell, but trust me, it's giving a little bit orange.
Slide. Look the other way this one time. Let it slide, let it slide. I'm entitled to some fun.
Hi guys, happy Saturday. I am still working on my shelves, you guys. I'm trying to figure out how I want to style it. I did go over to the Goodwill yesterday just to pop in really quick to see, you know, what I could find in there. And I did find one thing, so I'm going to DIY it. I didn't feel like doing any DIYs, but for this, I felt like, yeah, I could do that. It's pretty small. I'm also on baby duty. Dakota is here. Maya and Michaela, they're getting like a little break. So Chase is with his other grandparents, and then Alea and Baby J are with their other grandparents. So they kind of getting themselves a little break. And of course, I got my man Dakota. We just got back in the house from Walmart, and he had his bottle, and now he's falling asleep. You guys, while we were in Walmart, I felt so famous because people were stopping us left and right in the store to look at Dakota, to talk to him and all of that. I'm like, wow, babies do all of this? Like, I felt famous. But anyways, this is what I got from the Goodwill. It's just a cute little vase. I love the shape of it, not the color so much. And it was $7. Y'all, when I was in that Goodwill, I seen some ridiculous prices. And I wish I would have had my camera, but they had some raggedy furniture. I'm talking about furniture that should not even been allowed to be given to them. It's like, it was mind-blowing to see that they are skyrocketing these prices up so much. It's pretty sad. Like, it should have been in somebody's dump. It was like a couch set, and it was like a leather. But you guys know how that leather turns, like when it starts to peel and crack and change colors. And it was just really, really old. But they had it priced at $299, which I thought was a stretch. But hey, and then there was another like buffet credenza type of table, which was pretty nice. And that could have been fixed up easily, but there were some, you know, some imperfections on it, nothing too major. But even that was $300, $299. I'm like, that must be the lucky number for Goodwill these days. But anyways, I did go over to Walmart because I needed to grab some acrylic paint, because this is what I'm going to use to DIY this vase. And I'm going to put some of that baking soda to give it that texture. I also grabbed 2 paint brushes because once I put my shelves up, I kind of went over the stain again with a different color wood stain, and I kind of nicked the walls a little bit, and I need to clean that up. So do some little touch-up painting. But at Walmart, I grabbed this 14 by 18 picture frame. And I plan on going on Etsy to find me a nice picture to go in there. And I'm going to put it at the top of the shelves. I do want to make this shelf more of a neutral, like more whites and browns with a hint of black. So I felt like this will give it like some color, this little frame here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also planning on, I think I mentioned to you guys on my buffet, to create like a mini bar situation. So with that being said, I was over in Kirkland's because I was looking for some stems, and I came across this dry fruit filler. I don't think I'd be able to, I don't know, I have no idea, but I'm using this for decoration, especially the orange peels. And I also got some stems from them as well, because I'm going to use that over in that area too, in the bigger vase that I DIY'd maybe last year. Today, you guys, I'm excited because my curtain rods should be arriving. Yesterday, I received the rings. It's funny how they came in this little bag, but I got them from Amazon. Let me open them up. And I don't think I've ever showed you guys the actual curtains that I got, but I'll show you guys that in just a minute. These were a lot more affordable than going to like Lowe's or something like that, because at Lowe's you only get like 10 rings for like 20 bucks. And I got 28 for 16, I believe. But this is what they look like. I thought they were really nice. And this is like the color of the rod. So I got more of a bronzy color. And it has a little hook there to, you know, hold the curtain. So I'm excited about them coming today. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get them hung up as well. Because y'all, I'm just really excited about that. So that's what kind of motivated me to get my shelf in this area kind of rearranged before the curtains came. But let me go grab those curtains and I'll show you guys, so I can show you guys what they look like. All right, you guys, so here's the curtains that I got 4 panels, and these are from 2 pages. I am so excited and almost missed out on these. A friend here on YouTube, Sonia, was telling me about some curtains from 2 pages. And while we were having this conversation, I was telling her, like, dang, that name sounds so familiar. Like, you know, I sometimes things be going over my head, but she was telling me that, you know, these were pretty expensive curtains, but they're really nice and all of the things. And while we were talking, I'm like, geez, like that sounds so familiar. So I went to my email. Sure enough, this company reached out to me back in October, and I did not respond. Sometimes I get people emailing me, I just kind of go through things really quick. I overlook a lot because it can be overwhelming to go through all of those emails, because the brands and the companies, they really do reach out. So if you guys are in content creation and you guys are looking to get involved in companies reaching out to you, just keep going, because they will. And when they do, you're gonna kind of get like bombarded with things, so you're gonna miss a lot. So I don't know, I missed this one, but I was like, girl, I'm reaching out to her now. I did. And in the morning when I woke up the next day, she had responded and was like, so glad you responded to the email, which was almost a year ago. So they were still kind and sent me some panels that I'm really thankful for and excited to hang, because the quality is top notch. So I'm very grateful, and I'm happy that I didn't miss out totally, and I was able, I'm happy for the conversation that I had with Sonia. So I'm gonna put her channel name right here. Go check her channel out. You guys probably know her already, but she does home decor and all of that stuff. So check her channel out. But these are the curtains, you guys. Dakota's starting to cry. This one is already open, so I'll just show you the color that I got. I forget the name of the color. And this is a triple pleated, I believe. I still got to do like a nice unboxing for them for my YouTube, TikTok. But this is the triple pleated panel, and it has that memory shape already in it, so it kind of goes back on its own. I didn't get the blackout, that was an option, but it does come with these little clips here. I'm really excited, you guys. So today I'm looking forward to getting those curtain rods. I'm excited about the color rod that I got, and I'm just excited to get them hung. So hopefully they come early enough where we can get that done. You guys, I got up from the floor to go get Dakota and just like, let me look out my door, and look what's at the door. Look what is at the door. Oh my God, I'm so excited. They're here, y'all. So that is crazy. I had no idea they were at the door. I didn't even get the ring normally goes off. Probably did. I didn't hear it, but I probably did, especially if I'm just moving around. But anyways, let me grab Dakota and get him situated. What's the matter with my Coda man? What's the matter with my Coda bear? Huh? I thought you was going to sleep, little boy. I thought you was going to sleep. I thought you was going to sleep. Probably hot. His blanket is in his diaper bag, but I just kind of been throwing this over him. And you gonna spend the night with your honey? Are you gonna sleep all night? Because we're not used to this up every 2 hour type of thing. You guys, I need to clean my vase out, but I'm like, look how pretty these flowers are. Look how pretty they are. Just dried out. They look so pretty. I feel like they look so pretty. I am going to save a couple of them, because you guys remember that box of flowers that I showed you guys, where I save a few flowers from the bunch my husband buys me. So I'm definitely probably going to keep these two here.
Imagine sun shining, pink clouds in the sky, and everything is right. Imagine stars lighting up the night, and a shooting star so vibrant. You have to make a wish. Nothing's ever in your way. Scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is Saturday. Life is sweet as birthday cake. Why can't it just stay this way? Like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7.
All right, so this is just drying. I'm gonna wait until it dries completely to do like a second coat. But I actually really like how that look with the little brush strokes in it. It looks really good. And you guys, I got this bowl from the Goodwill, man, about, it might have been maybe almost a year ago, and I haven't did anything with it. So I'm just letting it dry as well, and I'm gonna do like a second coat. But I wanted to show you guys the print that I just had printed over at Walgreens. Right now they have 50% off print, so that was right up my alley. I got the 11 by 14. This frame has the option of 14 by 18 or 11 by 14, and I chose the 11 by 14. And hold on, y'all.
I just can't wait till it cools off.
I'm watching Javon and Cleveland's vlogs. But anyways, you guys, I ended up going on Etsy. I'll show you guys the print that I got. And I just submitted my order. It said it will be ready at 4:15 to pick up today. And it was $12.99 for that print. But with the coupon deal, it's called Sunny Deal. So if you guys, within a few days or while this promotion is going on, you can get 50% off. But let me show you the print that I chose from Etsy. All right, so that's what that looked like. And I thought it was really nice. And let me see if I could find. So what made me really like this was the fact that they had the black frame around it, and it gave me like a visual of, you know, how it would look with the black frame, and I think it looks good. However, it's gonna have the white in it because it has the little, I don't know what those things are called, but it's like the frame inside of the frame, the white. So we'll see how that looks. But I did like the idea that they had a black frame, and that just kind of gave me an idea on how it would look with that particular frame. But that print actually matches like the neutrals over there. They growing fast now, because Chase's little sprout was not this big yesterday. Let me show you guys his Chase's first. You see his? So cute. There's Dakota's. And look at the layers, y'all. Look how big that one is. They're doing really well. And this is Bubba's. So everything seemed to be going pretty good in here. My print is in, you guys. My husband went and picked it up for me. So excited about that. This is how it looks, and I'm gonna put it in the frame now.
24 heaven. Oh, like you wanted to, like you wanted to, like 24/7, like 24/24 heaven. Oh, nothing but blue skies, a totally peaceful mind. Never need a second try.
This looks really good, y'all. That looks good.
Need the troubles, why? But do we need the troubles, why? Nothing's ever in your way. Scoring every shot you make. No, you've never heard of pain, because you're just high on life. Every day is thinking of laying down for a nap right here on the pavement. I'm thinking of payday, worried I won't make it. First I think of a delicate thing and then I'll be breaking. I'm thinking of habits, yeah, all of the bad bits. Wish there was a sequel map to the good parts and I could have it. But mama says bad days are necessary. The only way to notice a good day, and I guess it makes sense what she said. But I'm hoping for good days. Mama says bad days. Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be.
All right, guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm so happy I went ahead and changed the color of those shelves because the dark shelves were really not it, and this really made a difference in here, you guys. I'm also very happy with how everything turned out. I love the vibe that it gives, and the curtains. I feel like the video is not doing it any justice. Like, it's just, it feels like a new room in here. So let me know what you guys think. I did go ahead and I changed the way the cabinet was sitting. It was kind of cat-cornered, and I just put it flush against the wall. And I think I like that, you know, right now, how that looks. So I am going to be changing things in the living room, trying to give it a bit of a refresh pretty soon here. Because we're going into like fall and the colder months. I want to make it a little bit more cozy coming up here pretty soon. So I'm going to get rid of all the blue that's on the couch right now and probably refresh the table in some sort of way, but haven't thought that far. But thanks so much for hanging out with me these last few days. I'm gonna end it here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.